Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. This is Brad Cartwright from Econ Course Companion, and here's a little video to take a look at the IB core concepts for aggregate supply. It's part of the IB core concepts series of videos that I'm putting together to really help students along their entire journey of IB economics be sure that unit by unit they know explicitly what the IB is asking them to do with this information. Right? You study aggregate supply, you think you know it. Are you sure you can do what the IB wants you to do? That's what this list is for. So check it out. The IB says, hey, students, can you define short-run aggregate supply? Can you illustrate short-run aggregate supply on a diagram? Can you explain the causes of a shift in short-run aggregate supply? Yo, students, can you distinguish between short-run aggregate supply, the SRAS, and long-run aggregate supply, or the LRAS? Can you distinguish between Keynesian aggregate supply curve and a neoclassical long-run aggregate supply curve? Can you? Can you explain the source of increase in the long-run aggregate supply curve? Can you do these things? If you can, go to bed. You're ready for the test. If not, stay up and study. Okay? Aggregate supply gets a little bit more complicated than demand, as you know, because all of a sudden you have a short run aggregate supply curve that's affected by things in the short run, and you have a long run aggregate supply, which is controlled by the quantity and the quality of the factors of the production of the country in the long run. Okay? And then, of course, it gets even more confusing because Keynes has one look at curve diagram, and the neoclassicists have a different version, which includes the short run and the long run, right? And so it's very important that when you're done with the unit, when you think you've got it, when you've gone through the practice set, when you are ready to go to bed, take a look at this list and say, wait a second, can I do these things? Am I ready for this test? If you can do these things, I assure you that if the test you are going to take tomorrow is given by an IB teacher, all of the things that you're going to be asked to do with aggregate supply are going to be on that list. And of course, for the IB exam, it's going to be the same thing. All right, my friends, I hope you found this video to be helpful. The whole idea here of Econ Course Companion is that these videos are with you whenever you need them. They are your companion through your 2-year course of study. All right, my friends, be cool out there. I hope this was helpful. We'll talk to you in a bit.